What's up, beautiful people? Listen, Daruma, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be checking this video, and it's titled Meghan Markle grilled as Angela Levin spots odd moment Sussex controls Prince Harry in Nigeria. Okay, this looks really interesting. I'm excited to check this one out to hear what they've got to say. Let's check it out.
Not only have Harry and Meghan remained silent on their anniversary, but the royal family has also refrained from marking the occasion. So joining us in the studio is Angela Levin. Angela, should the royal family have sent well wishes to the Sussexes? Because to be honest, I didn't even realise that it was their 6th wedding anniversary until somebody mentioned it, and I thought, oh yeah, there wasn't much about it.
No, I don't think it's a great big point in their life together, really. It probably makes their stomach rumble when they think about it. But we don't know if they've done something quietly. But I don't think so. I don't think they deserve to be blessed by the time that they've been together. But what they were seen out in Montecito was going off with the man who is the global CEO of Paramount, Brian Robbins, at a very expensive restaurant, which is about £1,402 for a dinner each.
Dollars even.
Dollars, yes. So that's very interesting. There's been talk that they're getting on very well with Netflix, but I don't believe that for a second. So it would look like that they're actually trying to get somebody else who's very important and has power to get them going. But they might get on very well with this man, but I think it's always very difficult for people because they run out of steam with the Sussexes. You know, they start off really enthusiastic. And I think particular Meghan gives a very good, powerful ideas of what she wants to do, but it all just sinks down for one reason or another. So we'll have to wait and see. But it's interesting that it was a sort of birthday treat to go and see the next person who's got a lot of money to make photos and filming and do all sorts of things with us.
Do you think that perhaps she's thinking about reigniting her?
Yo, is the fact that like everything is just so obvious, and it's evident that they are trying too hard to be likable, to have or present this nice brand and whatnot. And when you're trying too hard, it's evident, it shows, and people be like, okay, what is going on? Why are they trying too hard? It don't make sense. I've said it before, regardless of how it is, not everybody is going to like you, and that is how life is. And you can't force people to like you. It comes naturally, and this is not something that she knows how to. So it's not natural. So they are trying so hard everywhere, everything, to get good PR, good public image, good branding, good face, everything. Like, it has to be perfect. I don't know nobody who is perfect, honestly, because it seems like when people start talking about them, people be like, oh, you hate them so much, or you hate the successes so much. No, people don't hate anybody. They see them for who they truly are, and it's not even giving a likable face for them, and that is just in all honesty, because you see somebody who is trying too hard to impress people and people to like them, like, desperately. What I'm trying to understand, like, what's a desperate need to be liked this bad? It don't make sense. But yeah, let's go on.
Things with us.
Do you think that perhaps she's thinking about reigniting her movie career? Or she didn't really do movies, did she? It was more, what was it, like?
Serials.
Z-List series, which I never watched. Did you ever watch Suits?
I watched about 10 minutes. That was enough, I'm afraid. It was just so phony and not that sort of thing. But she's always trying everything, isn't it? It goes up, it's going to cook and make things to eat, and then that gets finished. She wanted to be a leading lady in film. That didn't come off. I mean, these things she's very keen initially to get going, but then they often drop away.
Well, that's because a lot of them aren't very interesting, are they? I mean, let's be honest, archetypes. She spent most of the time talking about herself. It took ages for her to eventually mention the guests. I think a lot of them, they weren't even in the same space doing it. do you remember that one with Serena Williams? And Serena Williams went, "I love the way you talk to me," because Meghan was literally saying, "I love you, I love you, I love you." Literally, that's what it felt like she was saying.
I don't think she's got an idea of how she comes across. That's the thing. And I do think genuinely she believes that everybody is completely interested in her. We saw this on their trip to Africa.
But she's not wrong. I mean, look at the headlines, the papers, everything.
No, she's not wrong with that. But she thinks small children want to know about her. Older people want to know about her. And she's in a box which wants to talk about women and what they're doing in the, difficult world. And then she's telling them all about herself and being a mum and how much she loves her children. That's fine, but it's inappropriate at a certain time. I think she can't see herself. Also, she pushes Harry out the way, or she pulls him, if she wants to go and he's still talking, she pulls him and she gives him a look, and he has to come with her. I don't think she realises that we all see that. Who does that?
I don't think
in public?
This is it. People are watching, and lots of people know this. Like they see that she's the one controlling and calling the shots in public. It's almost impossible to ignore. And you see the frontier or the front face that she portrays and all that. People to like her, trying to impress people too so bad. Like, these things comes naturally, especially if you're a public figure. I've always said it before, regardless of how it is, not everybody's gonna like you. Even as people who are not even in public, everybody don't like you. So how is it possible for you to be a public figure, for people to like you, and you're trying so hard, like everything to be good, everything to be perfect, everything to be likable, but yet you still want it to be, let everybody concentrate on you? It don't make sense. Not everything should be about you. We understand that, she might have great ideas, she might have interesting things she want to be involved in, but let's not forget that people can try so many things, but I mean, at the same time, you will be easily distracted. So I think she should just focus on one and leave the rest. But it seems like she wants to try so many things at a time. And let's not forget that people are seeing these things, and people be like, okay, this is coming across like somebody who is not real, who the front face is this almost perfect, and then the back or behind is something different. So it's giving like two-faced human, and people are seeing. But this is interesting though. Let me know what you think about this. I'm sure tons of people have interesting things to share. I would really love you to share that. Share all the useful information you think might be really helpful. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and all of that stuff. And until next time, see you in the next video.